You guys can ask questions today if you need to, but start with the pre-training side. Yeah. Start on your own. So today they got their own warm-up, and we started to simulate the conditions in Indy. So today will be the first day they do their own warm-up. There's no time limit. On Thursday we'll have a medium time limit, and then on Saturday we'll have a fast time limit. And no music. They can have their own music like in their ears, but we're not setting the vibe. They have to create their own energy today. They have to create their own vibe. And basically they go through everything. There's like 2 or 3 talking points today, and they're pretty much on their own. Self-exploration. Let's see if they can self-correct. They need to start understanding what's a good rep, what's a bad rep, and they need to self-correct it. Like they have the tools. There's not much I can teach them at this point. There's not much I'm gonna give them. And as they freshen up and start feeling better, then obviously they'll start really understanding the concepts we've been trying to teach. But right now it's just like, see what it's like, see what it feels like to do it on your own without me telling you to do it. You know the photo of Pablo Escobar like sitting by himself in the middle of that's me today. That's my mood today.
I'm on my way to see 100 tickets. Dream chaser and I'm running with it. They hating on us, we like fuck them niggas. Cause we too busy going up on niggas. And be for real, I never trust them niggas.
162. That was the one. That was it. There was no indication, you just went. All right, so today was an important day. So we ran 40s today. Now, if you look at like what I might have said 2-3 years ago, I was like, I never run 40s in training. I don't believe in that, like too big of a risk, but I've changed my stance on that a little bit. So I do think you should run 40s. I do think you should run full speed 40s, depending on the guy. I think everybody can do 90% and 95% 40s. When I looked at what Charlie Francis was doing back in the day, he was having his athletes run sub-maximal, like 60s and things like that. But when I say sub-maximal, I mean maximal meaning 100%, but he's still running 95%. And when 95% is intense enough to get a positive adaptation in speed, but it's relaxed enough where the athlete is able to continue to do more reps at that speed and do it safely. Like, athletes aren't usually getting the types of soft tissue injuries that they would get if they ran 100%. Although there is a risk, but it's a reduced risk. But the thing is about running 90 and 95% is that they're getting reps at that at the drill you're trying to make them better at. So if they're running the 40, they're getting reps at running the 40. And I told my guys today, I said, run a 5-second 40. And they're like, 5 seconds? Like, they couldn't run a 5-second 40. They literally cannot run a 5-second 40. Like, we told one guy run a 5-second 40, he ran a 4.6. Another guy ran a 4.7. But they did it very, very, very relaxed and very easy. And that's really the point. So what I'm trying to do now is introduce the actual test that they're gonna do in a less intense environment to get them comfortable running the test, running the distance. I've made the mistake before with a couple guys where they got to the combine. It was the first time they've ever run a 40 full speed, you know? And it was like, damn, that thing was long. Like, you know what I mean? So right now, like Thursday, we're 12 days out, really right now. Actually, we're actually 15 days away from running, but we're 12 days out from getting to the combine. So 15 days out, we run a 40, but it's 90%. Right? Now 13 days out, we run a 40. And this is full speed. This is 98 to 100%. So what I did is I gave everybody a 99% of what their best time could be. So to them, they're like, oh, this is slow, this is easy. But it's a very comfortable, easy goal for them to reach, right? So that's 13 days out. Now 11 days out, we have no timing. There's no timing. It's just they show up, they do a couple starts, they do a couple runs, and that's it. No resisted, nothing. Now, 10 days out is like a recovery workout. And then we have 8 days out. If they need to do another trial at the 40, then we'll give them one shot at that. Hopefully they don't have to do that. And then as we go down from there, 6 days out, it's just starts. 5 days out is just warm up and do like a 70, 80, 90% run. And as we get to 3 days out, it's usually a pull session. 2 days out, it's a very intense workout, 70, 80, 90%. And then they hit one hard rep just to spike the nervous system. 1 day out is a warm up, build up to 80, 90%. and then day of, we have potentiation that morning. So like every single day is planned out right now, but if you look at how the combine schedule is like every single guy on our team runs a different day. So we have one guy running Thursday, Friday, one guy running Saturday, one guy running Sunday, right? So we know that every guy comes in at a different time, so everyone's schedule now is individual. So some guys need more start work, some guys need more velocity work, some guys need more rest. Like there's a guy right now on our team that's just gonna rest. He's 13 days out, or 15 days out, and the 13 days out will be his last hard workout. Some guys will push all the way to 8. So it all depends, but this is where the artistry of combine training comes into play, and it's the hardest part for athletes to just trust and not try to do too much and not try to overthink. They all want to do film, and now I'm like, bro, film's done. All we're gonna say is like, good rep. It's interesting, it's like hard for coaches because now you have to trust the work that you just did. You haven't really been wrong on this, so hopefully this doesn't come back to bite me in the ass, but I feel very confident in the amount of stress and recovery adaptation that we're gonna have, so stay tuned, guys.
One false move, you a goner. Wiz messing up before Corona. Young nigga, hanging out the Bentley while I'm swinging around the corner. Paper tag, this is not a loner. 2, 3. Free slime, free winner, free the whole YSL, free dude. Free all my dogs from my block, free all the soldiers like them. Free stay real. Yeah, I came from the dirt, nigga. Then I rose without a stain on my shirt.